Now let's begin the conversation. Just before we begin, let's react to some claims on social media. Okay, all right, let's move straight to our first conversation. More and more political dramas continue to unfold and shape the dynamics ahead of the 2027 elections. A former Labour Party governorship candidate in Enugu State, Chijioke Edeoga, has rejoined the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Edeoga previously served in the PDP as a federal lawmaker and commissioner in various capacities before announcing his defection, citing Governor Peter Mbah's leadership as a key factor in his decision. He acknowledged that his decision might not be well received by some people, but emphasized the need for unity and a strong front ahead of the 2027 elections. All right, I'll start with the Kaidi. Chief Chijioke Edeoga, according to what I just said, he had served the PDP at various capacities and has now left the Labour Party to reunite with the PDP yet again. But tell me, is there a reason for his return?
Except you don't want me to believe him. He has given his reason. His reason is that he feels the incumbent governor is doing very well. But when you recall how he gave this governor a tough time in the last election,
exactly.
This is totally unexpected. It is totally unexpected. But one thing that we could deduce as a political observer or probably a political journalist who's been following politics is the fact that he has probably discovered that the momentum he enjoyed in 2023 is not likely to be there in 2027. Two things. Number one, the OB factor is not looking like it's going to resonate in 2027 because the Labour Party has been enmeshed in different phases of crisis.
Exactly.
So which party am I going to rest on? And if all the gist about Peter Obi not likely to be in Labour Party is also anything to go by, trust me, the guy has to decide his political future. So it might be a case of let me go and queue behind someone who is seemingly doing well, because we can't take it away from Governor Peter Mbah. It's difficult to say that the guy has not performed, even if you're in the opposition. So I see it as a good political calculation. Queue behind someone who is likely to probably consider you as the successor. I don't know his intention, but trust me, politicians don't just say, because my opponent is doing well, that's why I'm joining him. There must be something in it for him. Someone who, I recall now, it was so tough. It was so tough that we were like, oh, Labour Party is going to have Enugu, just like they were also having
the Southeast, yes.
So for someone like that to just say that, hey, forget it, let this man go for second time, there must be more than what he's telling us.
There's more to it. All right, he also said that some have interpreted his return, to the PDP as a result of Governor Mbah's glowing leadership, leadership and political influence. Do you agree with that?
No, the thing is, for those who are defecting would always have a reason for defecting. They would look for something behind it, The way things are looking in 2027, everybody is already calculating, doing their plus and minus. Okay. Those who are outside, the corridors of power, they are doing their plus and minus. They are strategizing. So I feel that he is also strategizing, not maybe looking at 2027, perhaps after 2027.
Okay.
That is after 2031. You understand? Because Governor Peter Mbah is really doing a fantastic job there. So if he feels that this is someone that I actually had this battle with in 2023, and the guy is doing well, that he doesn't stand a chance. And don't forget,
eyeing the Senate?
Don't forget, if he's eyeing the Senate, you need to also look at who is there in the Senate now. Because if he's a formidable candidate, it will be hard for him. So the best thing is let him just hold on, be in the party, unite the party, make sure that the party is stronger, and no other person comes in between to scatter the party in any way.
But what does his return mean for the PDP? No, will it make the PDP stronger? Because he is a seasoned politician.
Don't forget, PDP in the southeast is very strong. Okay, particularly in Enugu. I know ABGA in Anambra is strong, but PDP usually gives ABGA a run for their money. Now, PDP being strong means that if any other political party is going to come up, that party has to start work from today. Okay. And the party that should have started work, you know, should have been the party that left, which is Labour Party. But, you know, the Labour Party today, you know, the back and forth. We don't even know who the national chairman is. Even if you know, can somebody just hold on to and say this is Labour Party is strong in another place? The only state that they have is Abia State. But look at what happened during the local government election. They didn't even win any seats. You know, whether it is this way
in principle,
yes, whether it is this way or that one in principle, yeah, you understand. But the thing is, they didn't win any seats. Okay. Okay. So for now, he will not be looking at a political party. Politicians will not look at how they will lose election. Okay. They will always look at how they will win election. And he feels that the only vote okay, that can move him to become what he really wants to is the PDP. And that is why he's going there. He will unite the party. The PDP will be very formidable because the governor is already making it very strong for anybody that wants to come out. Because I remember the 2023 election, they had the likes of Wike Jr. then.
Okay, Frank Nweke Jr. Yes,
was part of the people who contested
for the governorship.
For the governorship, including him.
He was in ABGA then.
Yeah, yeah, he was in ABGA. So you can see that even if Frank Nweke wants to come, he also has to start thinking, can I beat the man there? Because the man here, Peter Mbah, is really doing a good job.
Talk about, he said that one of the reasons he actually went back to the PDP is because of the leadership, the exemplary and visionary leadership of the governor, Governor Peter Mbah. The governor must be doing something right then.
You see, sorry to make a very funny allusion, just like we had in Lagos State. Okay. And someone like Jandor tells us that he's going back to APC because the PDP was totally not behaving like an opposition. Okay. But you know, it's funny when you look at the outcome of what he got in the election and what he's going to add to APC. But in politics, no matter how low your score is or your vote is, you never can be pushed away. Exactly. But this is a man who, the result could not come out when other results were coming out. They were still counting. There was a lot of permutation. Exactly. So it is obvious that what made him leave that party, okay, let me not say it is obvious, in my own assumption, is because the party is not providing a platform for him again. But that the governor is doing well is not in doubt. Okay. In fact, we've heard it from different people that the governor has performed excellently well. And I am even impressed. You know, apart from seeing what the governor is doing in the media, you also make calls to people who are there, and they will tell you that Enugu is receiving a lot of transformation. Absolutely. The key major problem that the Southeast was known for before then was the issue of insecurity. This is a man who was not pretending about the unrest of the, you know, those high government, and he dealt with it. So he is so frontal
in terms of security.
You understand? He's so frontal about it. But like I said, it is about the Labour Party guy.
Labour Party.
It is about his political future. Whether he has calculated well, I do not know. Because a lot of people who were supporting Peter Obi, who believe that it's time to build Labour Party, would definitely be angry at this time.
Yeah, he said, some people would not be happy with this defection. But anyway, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen.